Well, thousands of kids will be out trick-or-treating tomorrow night for Halloween. The most common dangers include everything from crossing the street and being hit by a car to the costume you wear and the candy you eat. They did. The linemen got home safely about half hour ago, and as the 6 water and light trucks pulled up, they were welcomed by families cheering them, obviously happy they are home. Now, one of the linemen says they worked 16-hour days for 16 straight days, helping restore power to thousands of customers in Cleveland, Ohio, and in New Jersey. And they say there's still a lot of destruction and more work to be done. They say they'll take a few more months before things will get back to normal in the area. Now, none of the 13 linemen were injured, which was a big concern for many families who say they were working in heavy rains in Ohio, and they made it just in time to New Jersey for that snowstorm that hit them as well. And as you can see here behind me, there's still a few families left, and they are making their way home now, but it's very obvious that everyone is happy they're back home safe. Experts predicted that number would be closer to $4 or $5 a gallon by Memorial Day weekend, and even though it's not that high, drivers would like to see that number below $3. Firefighters are checking the 15 to 20 acres for hot spots, which you can imagine does take some time. Hot spots like the one right there, still smoldering. They want to make sure all of those are out before they pack up and leave. Another common danger involves the costume you wear. You always want to check how flammable your costume is, and if it involves a mask, if it has the proper breathing holes. Now you can see with this Spider-Man costume, the mask only has 2 very small breathing holes on it. In the first 7 minutes on ABC 17 News at 10, Columbia Police and Boone County detectives are investigating 2 shootings that happened within hours of each other. I'm live at the scene of the latest shooting with the details. Ryan and Stephanie, Boone County has 280 registered sex offenders. And in this neighborhood I'm in right now, there's at least 4 sex offenders registered. Now, I haven't seen many kids trick-or-treating in this area, but if there are there's a few things that you guys need to keep an eye out for, because the Missouri law requires sex offenders follow a few rules tonight. Those rules are, now if a registered sex offender violates any of these rules, it is a Class A misdemeanor. And coming up at 9 and 10 o'clock, I'll be checking in on a few of these addresses to see if sex offenders are following these rules. Reporting live in Columbia, I'm Candace Avilés, ABC 17 News.